everyone, welcome in. It's lovely to see you all here today. I hope all is well. And my name is Linda if you're new here, and I live in the UK, in Warrington, and I live here with my hubby Rick, my rock, and I've got two fur babies, which are kitty cats, Fluffy and George, and I've got a new pup called Spice, who's a French bulldog. Love it, love them all to bits. And today I want to share with you October's finished projects. I did actually manage to finish 6 projects last month. Considering I was working on Stephen West's Mystery Knit Along, the Geo Gradient, which I have actually put away for the time being because November is my I've got 6 whips that I need to get finished before the end of this month. So I've just parked Stephen West's shawl for now, and then once I finish these 6 projects I'll pick it up again and it will be done before the end of the year. This year my Stephen West's Mystery Knit Along is very much embrace your pace, so it will be done before the end of this year. That is my plan. Anyway, so another make along that I do every October is Ophelia Talks Crochet along, and this year was in honor of Agatha Christie, and it was called Greenway Mystery Crochet Along, which was you know, all about the mystery of the missing blanket. And for this year I used Wendy Supreme, a yarn which I purchased from Ophelia Talks, our Anya, here in the UK, and all the links, I'm talking about, all the links will be in the description box below. And this year was really it was, I mean, every year I've done the Lizzie blanket and I've done the Jam Jar of Happiness last year, and this year obviously the Greenway. But this year we did an enclosed an enclosed border, but this year was a bit different, and I really would recommend you go and not necessarily, I mean, you can do the blanket by all means, but the way that if Anya designed this blanket was that you, on the first row was boxes, and then on every round you had a box, and then what you did was on the front border you did, well, for me this is my this is my back border, so you kind of, on all the posts you kind of crochet inside them, and then you do that, and then when you come to this side you do it again, and so it gives it a really interesting finish. I really enjoyed that, and I kind of I always enjoy Anya's, so all the ends are all nicely in here in the enclosed border, but it makes this nice and squishy, you know, makes it nice and squishy. So I will have a photographs at the end, thumbnails with photographs of all that I've finished. So yeah, so this is my blanket. I will just get up and show you. So we started, let me see, I can't remember where we started now, but these are all the different colours. So we did 30 rows every week, and then on the last week we did, on the Wednesday we did the front border, and then on the Friday we did the back to join them. But I think that looks really, really nice. Loving the colours, really enjoyed it. I know some people used the Stylecraft DK, and so it's really nice seeing, even though they're the same blankets, the different yarn and the colours, and yeah, really enjoyed that. So that is one finished completed project for October, and it does sit on the back of my chair, which I will put afterwards. So I'm being attacked by a pair of scissors and a tape measure. The other project that I wanted to get finished was a pair of socks for myself, and these are them. And you all know I've only got little dinky feet. So this yarn is from Under an English Sky, and it's called Crisp Apple in Autumn. And you can really see the apple colours, the greens and the reds, and then the rusts and the colours of the trees in autumn. You all know autumn for colour-wise is my favourite time of year. And so I actually finished, and these are vanilla socks by Kay over at Crazy Sock Lady. So I always follow her vanilla pattern, and I always like to do the heel flap and gusset. They're my preferred socks, fitted, and yeah. So I've still got there's always 100 grams, and I've got, is it 57 grams left, so I can get another pair of socks out, or I can use it, maybe get at Rick a pair, or even Arjun might get a pair. So there are my second finished project. The third one is a blanket, baby blanket. Well, this is going to be a pram blanket, and this is using yarn that I purchased from the wool factory called it's a Turkish yarn, Yenlik Altın I think it's called, and this is the blanket that I made. It's a really nice size for a, you know, for a blanket for a baby. And I just did I've done the 2 rows of double crochet in the back loop, and then I did the shell all the way around, and really enjoyed working with this. Well, I did and I didn't. It was one of those ones where you just want something finished, you know, and I enjoyed when I started it. I loved working with the yarn, but it's just one of those things that it just seemed to go on forever and ever and ever, and I'd had enough. And once I got it to a size that I was happy with, I just finished it off. And that's unlike me. I mean, that baby blanket took me ages to do. It must have taken me at least 2-3 months. It's only little. So maybe because it was all the one colour, you know, maybe. Anyway, and then a project, and then to go with the blanket, I made a little beanie, little baby boy beanie, and I made some little booties. Little booties, look at them, aren't they? So just the cutest. So they're little booties. So that's them. So I thought, well, while I was on the beanie and the booty kick, I'm still making the Suzette baby blanket using the ice cream yarn. In fact, I'll show you what I've done so far. I've not finished this, but it's not far off. So I'm going to make it into, I'm going to go as far as the yarn will go, and then I'm going to do a white border. I think I'm going to do some a nice shell border, because I think this is the Suzette stitch, and I think it will showcase that. So then what I did while I was on the booty, and so to go with that blanket, I've done the booties. I did the little booties, and then I did, using the Suzette stitch, I did a little baby beanie, using the Suzette stitch to match the blanket. So those are my finished projects. I know I've shown you one of the whips. I have actually got 6 whips that I need to get done by the end of November. I have got 2 pairs of socks. I've got a blanket for my great niece, which is Arjun's granddaughter. I've got the baby blanket, so 2 pairs of socks, Katie's blanket, the baby blanket, I've got my Umber vest, and I've got Rick's sweater that I want to get finished for the end of November. So all will be revealed in December to see whether or not I did actually can finish them. So what are you working on, guys? What are you working on? What are your plans for November, December? November is, my plan is for obviously get these 6 whips done. I'm desperate to start some new projects, but I need these finished before the new year. Plus I want to get Stephen West's shawl finished, and yeah, I oh, as well, just bear with me 1 minute. I nearly forgot this, sorry about that. So in October I challenged myself to make 2 motifs a day on my star blanket, my star flower blanket, and I did, and I completed, as you can see where the pussycat is here, as you can see here, this is where and then I've worked all the way round. So I've finished 1 round, and then I've done 2 other rounds. I made 62 star flowers. That was 2 a day. 2 days I only did 1, so that's only 60. I only did 60, but I'm absolutely loving this, and I've still got plenty of yarn left, and I will continue making this until all the yarn is gone. It doesn't matter how big, how small it is, I'm going to continue doing this. So I've got the 20, how many more have I got to do? So I'm on, right, okay, so I'm on using Advent Day 21, and I've got 22, 23 and 24, and then I've got 100 gram skein. These are only 20 grams, and I've got 100 gram skein of that was day 25 that I want to get finished. So this is at the moment I've just put this to one side, but I will be working on that as well throughout November and December as well. But definitely I need to get Katie's blanket finished, baby blanket finished. In fact, I need the baby blanket finished for next Friday, and the socks are nearly, 1 pair of socks is nearly finished. So yeah, fingers crossed, guys. So I think that's all from me for today. I hope all is well. What is your challenge for the rest of the year? Are you making Christmas decorations? I'm not this year. I'm having a break this year. I've or there might be something coming in November or December. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So yeah, so I intend to work hard this month. Mind you, I enjoy it. Keeps me out of mischief, as Rick says. He knows exactly where I am. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, but more importantly, guys, be kind to you. And until my next video, stay safe. Bye for now.